Hi, Bill, Mufasajeep. We're going to go over a little bit of routine maintenance. As I spoke about last week, we are going to jeeptober this coming weekend, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. So it should be a good time, but I would say every 6 months is a good time to go ahead and grease all your fittings. So with this Jeep, we have it's a Skyjacker lift kit. So all of my lowers are adjustable, and those have this style grease fitting on them. So we got that, and I just went ahead and got two guns so I don't have to swip and swap back and forth. These are 22 bucks. So I mean, they're cheapies. They hold a little bit of grease, but it's more than enough every 6 months to go ahead and go over your vehicle, grease those high end joints up, and like so they're not grinding metal to metal, all that stuff. So that's for our control arms. And then this is something that's kind of new to me. This little needle guy is for my high-end ball joints. So I we were in Daytona and I kept getting this creak and I'm like, oh my gosh. And they had just put the ball joints in and I'm like, they do something wrong. They didn't. Um, More or less, when they shipped from the factory, they didn't ship with enough grease in them. So after 300 or so miles, they started making this weird creaky noise and it was driving me crazy because I'm a little bit picky. So this little needle guy is going to go in at our ball joints, which is it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I like this one better, but that's beside the point. We got a rag, so just because you're dealing with grease and you don't want to get it all over you. And today I am living dangerously because I got a light colored shirt on. So we're gonna try not to get any grease on us, but I hope not because I like this shirt. We got it when I was in Pigeon Forge. Um, it's a cool shirt. I like it, but it's a Jeep shirt, so of course I'd like it. And then I got a little bit of foam because my old knees don't like being on the ground. So there's that. So what I'm gonna do is lay my foam out here, and my camera woman's gonna come over here, and it's a little dark under here, so I got this little cool little light. So I'm gonna show you guys right where this is. So you see that little guy in there? That's where that needle thing goes. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stick this thing in there. It's a little, like I said, it's not the easiest little thing to do. Just get it in there. You'll feel there's like a ball in there, and you could feel it kind of seed in. You can almost see it, like it snaps into there. So then we just want to give it, and maybe that one's full. But it's always good to check them. Check them every 6 months, and then you know. So there's that guy. Is good. Wipe that up. This rag is going to be a mess by the time I'm done, I'm sure. All right, let's go to the not fun one. There's one upside down in here, so we're gonna get in here. Where are you at, little guy? Oh, right here it is. Okay. So that was my head. That one is. Let's do the top ones first, because they're aiming different ways. So I have to get from the back side of the tire to get that one. So here we go, and there we go. That one's facing backwards as well. So this one we have to hit from back here. I'm gonna peek around this tire here, get her in there. There we go. That one. Okay, we're good. It's in there. I'm gonna wipe them all off when we're done, because something tells me that's gonna be a really messy rag once I get done. See this guy? Is it up or down, or is it forward or back? That one I think is back. And I already got grease on my mat. Let's flip this mat over. Or did I get grease on my hands? Something. Uh, let's get a Jeep. It'll be fun. You could climb around like you're 3 or 4 again. There we go. Get up underneath here. Put a little light down. Where are we at there? Get in there, little guy. There we go. Okay. All right. Um. Yeah. About that. Oh well. What am I doing? Facing that light towards myself. Will you grab that rag for me? I can't see this one. Well, right on my light. Oh, not my light. Sorry. Wow, this is difficult to see this little guy. Where you go, little guy? Are you facing forward? I'm not sure. I think that one might be facing forward, and that's why I'm having such a difficult time seeing it. So let me go since I'm already under here. And give me the other grease gun. Where are we? So on these back here, you just stick this little guy in here. So much easier than those ball joints. Ooh, she's taking some. There we go. Ooh. Get out there, fool. Wow, I really got that on there. Why is this thing not coming off? Oh no. Turn my light off here. Okay. Hmm. There we go. And this one. Man, I'm gonna break this thing off, but this thing really bites on there. None up here. We're good for those. These have the rubber, so they don't have the cool end, so there's no grease in those guys. So we'll move to the back. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's just ahead of the tire here for the Skyjacker ones. So I'm just gonna lay this guy down this way. And we could actually do this one from right here. So put that on there. Get her some grease in there. Okay. This thing doesn't really cooperate like a. Okay. 1 second. Not so sure why it's sticking the way it is on these balls. Come on. Okay. Okay. One more. 3. Let's get up here. Last but not least is this guy right here. I just keep squeezing it until I see it start pouring out again. Then I know it's slap full. Oh, some air in there. Okay, that one's good. There we go. And because it's new, it just sticks on there really well. I don't know if I've ever had a fight with one like that, but that's those. Let's figure out this front ball joint because I missed one. So I can't quite see which way it's aiming because it's such a little guy. This bottom one. All right, let's get our finger in here and clear this guy off so we can see. Okay, that's why. It's coming in from the wrong angle. This one's actually forward facing. You can see you got to get in between here. So I'm gonna get that needle down in that little itty bitty hole. Get it in there. And remember, you're feeling, it's like there's a little ball in there. You can feel the ball like kind of, it'll give away a little bit. And that's when you get that needle seated down in there. So get that fish around here. There we go. Okay, that's good. So we are all greased up. Oh, then we got it all greased up. Let's wipe off all our excess so it isn't just getting all yucky and hiding our ball joints. Access points for next time. Get out of there. There we go. Okay. We are we're cleaned up. So there it is. Just that simple. Kind of that simple. We're sticking these new grease guns. We're sticking a little bit, but we worked our way through it, and it did good. 1 second, we forgot one spot. Let's get in right here. I knew there was more, so we got one right here. There we go. There's that one. And I got one back here that I don't know. Without a flexi tube, I won't be able to get to that one. Maybe I'll get in and turn the steering wheel, but I'll get it. We don't have to show you guys that, but you see there's one right down here on this Hardman bar. So that's another one you keep that all greased up. And other than that, for this Jeep, there isn't any more of those points that need greased. So we are good. We'll have to move the steering around, rack the steering around, and hopefully that changes that angle a little bit. I'm sure if I push this way with the tires, that'll clear that steering kit and we'll be able to get that one greased up too. So there it is. Pretty simple. I don't think I got dirty. Look at that. So yeah, we are going to Jeeptoberfest and Mufasa's all greased up now. I might wash it, might not. I mean, it's like a couple-hour drive for us, so more than likely we're gonna get all bugs all over it and dirty anyhow. They're gonna have a show and shine, a lot of off-roading stuff. They're gonna have a helicopter duck drop, and that's in Ocala, Florida. Um, we're really excited to go. I'm gonna make some content while we're there. The door sat for 2 weeks now without the top, without the doors on. It's a soft top, so it's easy. Just slip it back and forth. But today, this morning, I got up, put the doors back on it, which is pretty cool because that decal was done. And once they did this, almost immediately the next day, I took all the doors off of it. So I haven't got really to enjoy it, but I like it. Looks cool. We got a big old lion. He looks mean. I like him. So again, like, subscribe, comment. If you see us at Jeeptober, if you're going to Jeeptober, hit us up. Come say hi, please. We love other Jeepers. Watch some of my other videos. I had a sit down video where I was just talking about something that happened on the internet. It's kind of funny thinking back about it, but we're just good people. We like other good Jeepers. Come say hi, show us your build. We really like all that stuff. So, again, hopefully we'll make some maybe a more one more video before we leave for out of town to go to Ocala. But till then, Mufasajeep.